to virtual class of Municipal Corporation of Greater Mumbai Education Department. I am Mrs. Akshata Kale and today we will learn English. Okay, now let us move to the lesson. Yes students, today we will listen to an adventurous story in English of Standard 3rd, and the name of this story is The Story of Sindbad the Sailor. The story of Sindbad and his 7 fantastic voyages appears in the huge collection of stories, that is the Book of 1001 Nights or the Arabian Nights. The story of Sindbad the Sailor. Okay, this is his picture. Sindbad was a famous sailor who lived in Baghdad. He was honest, generous and brave. He had many adventures on each of his voyages. This is the first voyage. Sindbad set sail with a company of merchants on a big ship. You can see here. From time to time, they stopped at various ports. There, they sold their merchandise and bought new things to trade. One day, they spotted a small island at a distance. They had not seen land for many days and felt both surprised and happy to see the island. And they sailed close to the island. On the island, they strolled around, sang and danced. Some people began to wash clothes, some lit fires to cook meals. Okay, what happened then? Soon a breeze sprang up. The fires began to blaze. Suddenly the land began to shake and move. At that time they came to know that the picnic party was not on island, but it was on the huge sea monster. Because of that flame, it started moving. Okay? People began to scream. They left their pots and pans, their clothes, all there only, and they rushed back to the ship. The captain ordered his men to set sail immediately in order to move away from the monster. Many of the people managed to climb aboard the ship. Many sank into the sea. Sindbad alone did not drown in the sea. Yes, students. Here, Sindbad alone did not drown into the sea, but he could not reach the ship. He saw it sailing far, far away. He was now at the mercy of the waves, being tossed here and there. He clung to a piece of wood and somehow managed to keep afloat. He spent the night alone at sea. When the next day dawned, Sindbad was happy to see that he had floated near an real island. Though he was extremely tired, he swam to the shore with all the strength that he could muster. And then again he made an effort and began to walk inland towards the shady fruit trees that he could see at a distance. Luckily, this was the time when the king of that island sent his horses to the seashore with grooms. The grooms saw Sindbad and gave him food and drink, and then they took him to the king. The king was impressed by the way Sindbad told him about what had happened with him. He asked Sindbad to stay with him and work as an officer at the port. Okay? Sindbad stayed there for a few days. What happened? Then one day a ship arrived at the island with a lot of merchandise. Sindbad was at the quay when the cargo from that ship was being unloaded. He was surprised to see that his own name was marked on some of the boxes. So he went to see the captain of the ship. At first, the captain could not believe that it was the same Sindbad that they had seen droning in the sea. But when Sindbad spoke to the captain of the ship, captain recognized Sindbad and overjoyed to see him. The captain gave him back all his merchandise. From the goods that he thus got back, Sindbad presented most valuable items to the king of the island. In return, the king also gave him valuable articles. Then Sindbad left the island with the permission of the king and started his journey towards Baghdad. Yes, dear students, this is the first voyage which was very adventurous. Now, if you want to know what happened to Sindbad afterwards, you have to read the rest of the story of his fantastic voyages. Okay, this is all about the story of Sindbad. Yes, dear students, we will go for some hard words. Here, this is merchandise. Here, word was that merchandise means here goods or things for sale. Whatever we see, the sales in the shops, in the malls, that is called as merchandise. Here you can see this is a trade. Trade by airways means using the aeroplanes. Trade by waterways means by using the cargoes or big ships. And trades by roadways means by truck. The trade means, you know, that give in return for something or sell, giving and taking. We are giving money and we are taking the articles. That is trade. Here this is blaze. Fire blaze means fire burning strongly with big flames. This is grooms. Grooms means person who take care of horses. Okay, they are called grooms. Yes, dear students, this is quay. Quay means a platform in the port. Okay, where boats come to load and unload their luggage. You can see there are platform. How the platforms are there on the railways stations. There we get down and we aboard like that. Here also ports have platforms to load and unload the luggages. That is called quay. Okay, see, this is the picture of cargo. What is the meaning of cargo? Cargo means a load of goods or things carried in ship. You can see so many loads on the ship. That is called cargo ship. Okay, here we can see this one on the aeroplane too. Means that ship or that aeroplane is only used to deliver the loads. Okay. Yes, students, we will move to the grammar part. Here, use letters in the following words to make new meaningful words. Word is given immediately. Okay, here we have to use the alphabets from this word and we have to make new words. Okay, that should have some meanings. Okay, date, D-A-T-E, date. Yes, all the alphabets are there in the long word, that is immediately. Second one, late, L-A-T-E, late. Okay, third, tail, T-A-L-E. Yes, all the alphabets are there in immediately. Tide, T-I-D-E, tide. Then meal, M-E-A-L, meal. Then eat, E-A-T, correct? Like this, so many words we can make by using the alphabets from this given word. One more we will see. The given word is exhausted. Okay, we will use some of the alphabets to make the new words. Exhausted, yes, shut, S-H-U-T, yes, H-U-T, hut, D-A-T-E, date, S-E-A-T, seat. Yes, students, you have to take care that the alphabets we are using to make new words should be there in the given word. Stood, S-T-U-D, stood. Then exhaust, E-X-H-A-U-S-T, exhaust. Okay, like this you have to make new words. There are some more in the textbook. Okay, you can try that. Now next one is match the words with the correct meaning. Yes, dear students, here some words are given and the meanings are given in the C column, correct? Now we have to match the word to the correct meaning word. The first one is overjoyed. Second, valuable. Third, generous. All these words gone through in the story. The captain was overjoyed, means he became very happy to see Sindbad. Correct? Second, the Sindbad gave valuable gift to the king. Valuable means here very costly, expensive. Okay. Then the third one is generous. Sindbad was very honest, brave and generous. Generous means here very kind. For the students, like this you have to match the words to the correct meaning. Next, write at least 1 or 2 lines about the following with the help of the story. Yes, here first one is Sindbad. You have to write 2 to 3 lines about Sindbad. Yes, we know that Sindbad was a famous sailor who lived in Baghdad. He was honest, generous and brave. He made many adventures on each of his voyages. Yes. Second, the sea monster. Answer. The sea monster was huge. Most of the body was under the water. When it felt the hot fire on its back, it plunged deep into the sea. Okay, this is about sea monster in short. Let's move to the third one. Third, the king of the island. Yes, dear children, Sindbad reached second time to the real island. There he met a king. Here we are going to describe that king of the island. Answer. The king of the island was kind-hearted and generous. When Sindbad had no place to go to, he asked Sindbad to stay with him. He gave Sindbad many valuable gifts when Sindbad left the island. Right? Dear children, now we'll move to the question answer part. Answer the following questions. Here you can see small questions. Okay. Number 1. With whom did Sindbad set sail? Yes. Answer is on first page. Sindbad set sail with a company of sailors. Right? Second question. What did the people do on the island? Yes, dear children, you know that after so many days on their journey, they spotted a small island at a distance. They had not seen land for many days, isn't it? And felt both surprised and happy to see the island. Now we'll see what all they did on the island. The answer is the people strolled around and sang and danced on the island. Some began to wash clothes while some lit fires to cook meals. Question number 3. What happened to the land suddenly? Yes, you know that some lit fire. Then what happened? Answer. The land suddenly began to shake and move. Right? Question number 4. The land was not a real island. Then what was it? Answer. The island was actually the back of a huge sea monster. Correct? It was not a real island. Fifth. What order did the captain give his men? Yes, they all came to know that the island was not real and it was a sea monster. At that time, the captain ordered his men to set sail immediately. Isn't it? Question number 6. Why was Sindbad surprised? Answer. Sindbad was surprised because he saw his own name marked on some of the boxes on the ship that had arrived at the land. Right? Next, 7th one. Why was the captain overjoyed? Answer. The captain was overjoyed because he saw Sindbad alive. Question number 8. What did the captain give Sindbad? Answer. The captain gave Sindbad back all his merchandise. Ninth question. What did Sindbad give the king? Answer. Sindbad gave the king the most valuable items from the goods that he had got back from the captain. Last question. What did the king give Sindbad? Yes, Sindbad gave valuable items to the king. In return, king also gave something. Yes, what did the king give Sindbad? The king gave Sindbad many valuable gifts. Okay. Next here, write whether the following statements are true or false. Yes, some statements are there. Okay, we have to decide whether they are true or false. Now dear children, we know our story, right? Okay, we will go through the statements. Number 1, Sindbad again reached a false island. Yes, is this true or false? Sindbad again reached means second time. Reached a false island. False, very good. Sindbad reached a real island second time, isn't it? Statement 2. Sindbad was very tired and hungry. Is it true or false? Sindbad was very tired. Yes, this is true. Correct. Okay. Next, third one. The king put Sindbad in prison. False, isn't it? Fourth one. The grooms gave Sindbad something to eat and drink. True, very good. Yes, they gave Sindbad something to eat and drink. Next is write opposite words for the given words. Dear children, here are some words which are from this story. We will try to find out the opposite words for these given words. Number 1, big. What is the opposite for big? Yes, this is a big shape. That is a small shape. Small, isn't it? The opposite of big is small. Many. Yes, what is the opposite word for many? You are right, few. There are few children or there are many children. Right? Next, night. Yeah, we sleep at night. Then what is the opposite of night? We go to school in the daytime. Correct? So the opposite for night is day. Give. Please give me a pencil. What is the opposite word for give? Take this pencil. Right? Often. Often means now and then. Often means equal to always. The opposite is seldom. Means rarely. Sometime. Okay? Got this, children? Yes, dear students, thank you very much for listening to me. And students, please go through that story 2 to 3 times and mark the hard words and get the meanings from the dictionary.
Thank you very much for being a part of this lesson. Please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get the new updated videos.